Welcome to the Legal Aliens Podcast, episode
18, baby.
18. We made it to 18. I've listened to 0 of them.
Me too.
Oh, the voice you heard is not Joy Villagomez. My name is Abi Sanchez. Joy Villagomez is out once again in LA doing big things as far as comedy goes and other shit. He's probably in some gangster shit. You think he's going to come back full cholo?
Full solo?
Yeah.
With 2 buttons?
2 buttons. That voice you're hearing is Jose Iasel Gonzalez, my co-host for the show. Say what's up, bro.
What's up, man? What's going on?
What do you do and why should people know you?
Well, it's because I am a tall glass of water, easy to drink, sometimes stale.
This is going weird.
Does water get stale, though, after a while?
Yeah.
Moldy, right?
You ever drink Chicago tap water and let it sit out overnight and then drink it again? It's just disgusting.
No, I figured I would die the next day if that happened.
Chicago says some of the best tap water.
Bro, you know what I
It's
heard
got
otherwise?
fluoride in it. Fluoride's
a
good for you.
toxin.
It's good for you.
No, it's not,
Look at your
man.
teeth, bro. You got big teeth. That's all because of fluoride.
That's all because of calcium from the milk I had when I was a kid, man.
Nah,
Either
bro.
that or... Bro, I got some chompers, man.
Nah, I got good teeth. Everyone in Chicago that's native Chicago got big ass teeth. You know why?
Bro,
Good water.
let me tell you
Fluoride's
something,
good
man.
for you.
When I
Don't
lived
listen to
listen to what I'm about to tell you right now.
Don't listen to this conspiracy theory.
It's happening, bro. Listen, I lived in Wicker Park for a little bit. I met this cat. They started a business
Like
there.
a cat animal.
Yeah, he was actually he had the black and white combination going. No, man, this gentleman,
Yeah.
he had a business about purifying water, like selling purified water.
Okay.
So I'm like, this guy's not gonna last long. I guess I go up to him like, hey man, what's this whole thing about, bro? He starts breaking down how dirty the water here is in Chicago. I'm like, same thing, right? I'm like, bro, the fluoride, it has all this stuff. He's like, no.
It's got electrolytes.
He was like, he did like a pH balance, man. He was like, the water here.
That's food coloring,
This
bro.
I did like something he did like no, you need that, bro. You need to have high alkaline water or like low alkaline water, bro. You know, you gotta keep your body right, bro. So he was telling me that.
Because I know you're all holistic.
I
and
know,
shit.
man. I got a nerd on him. So then he was telling me that the amount of chlorine in the Chicago water is more than the amount of chlorine in a pool that in Phoenix, where he used to work cleaning pools. And I was like, "You're kidding me, bro." I was like, "I promise you, man."
Why do you have to go to Phoenix, bro?
He was from there. He moved to Chicago.
Okay.
Again, his business didn't last long, so he might have been BS.
Because he was hitting you with. Yeah, he was hitting you with fucking food coloring and shit.
I was like, "What did you do, man?" Because chemistry said.
Yeah. Just fucking look at it, foams and bubbles.
I was like, damn, bro, that looks like soda, though. He's like, no, it's from the sink.
It's straight fucking chocolate syrup. And you don't smell it or look at it.
Don't taste it.
Chicago water, fluoride is good for you. Give it directly to your kids, like spoonful.
I always say no. I can't, man. We don't drink tap water at the crib.
I would. I used to. If I keep it cold, like for real, I feel like Chicago water tastes good. That's why the pizza tastes so good here. Says they use our water for the dough.
How messed up is this? One day at my job, I went to I was splashing water in my face, and the water hit my mouth.
Yeah.
Instant nummy.
Where do you work?
Bensonville.
Is that Chicago?
No, I don't
All
know
right
what
then.
that water
Boom.
is. I'm just saying that
That's
water.
that well water from some butt fuck
That
ass
wasn't the point.
suburb.
The location. The point was that my mouth.
There's probably cocaine in that water. Was it England? What? England had like the rivers like 90% cocaine or some shit.
Perfect.
Like that. Yeah. Or
Why? Like purposely doesn't make sense. Like
just from
was
people.
there like a giant drug bust? Like
no.
In the water, everyone.
Yeah, it said the Thames River is, or however you fuck the Thames River Thames is making fish high.
What's
all the coke?
Man.
Let's see.
Poor fish.
They got a cocaine problem.
There are
Yeah,
cocaine
they
problems
do.
out there.
They do.
How long is that shipment though? Like from fucking where it's made to.
They've detected what is it?
Were they just maybe they were inside the fish as they're being transported to like
And
the
then-
buyer?
Yeah, and then they're like other fucking people.
This
like,
doesn't
this
feel
is-
good. Just swimming.
Why is this fish making me numb? Got my
Some
jaw. All,
sashimi?
it's got my jaw all
Call
locked
this-
up.
they call this
It's like-
Felix.
Chattering teeth and shit. It's fucking terrible.
That's not good, man.
Dude, did we talk about this already? Or that? Oh no, we did the legalization, right? They got passed officially.
So it's officially January, right?
January 1st, 2020.
Recreationally.
Yes.
Can you lean in on that mic a little bit?
Recreationally.
Yes.
I'm back.
Yes, and they already showed the taxes. We talked about that, right?
Yeah,
It's just gonna be expensive. It's about to be 2010 prices, bro.
Nice.
$60 for
Yeah,
an
yeah,
eighth?
yeah. I heard that like 665, like what, an eighth?
Yeah. So
Come
I'm
on,
still have a
man.
job. No.
This guy.
That's
He'll be
fucked up.
trading.
No, that's fucked up.
That is,
That
man.
fucked up.
So like,
But at least you can do it, and like no one will fuck with you ever again.
I don't
and there's
care.
a lot of. I think there's a lot of business ventures on the horizon. Not that there
But
isn't
everyone has to
already, though. But that's the thing. It's gonna get so saturated,
But
though, man.
I honestly feel like the ones that made it are the ones that have been studying for a long time and preparing for it. And
That is
like
true,
as soon as
man.
medical got passed, everyone should have started like, let's fucking, how can we get on the ground floor with growers and shit like that? But,
Yeah,
I mean,
a friend
I
of mine,
snoozed,
she
I
went
didn't.
to school in California, in San Francisco, to study that.
Yeah.
And she's here now, so I'm like, oh man, she's about to get into it big, man.
Yeah.
And then the other guy at work was telling me, man, he's already about to invest with him and his buddies on cultivating.
You gotta start buying acres.
Oh, that dude's balling out of control, man.
You
When he
gotta-
said it to me, he's like, yeah, I mean, a couple guys.
You just buy
200,000 here. And you're like, yeah, really? That's all you need?
I'm start buying acres of farmland, bro. And then
Yeah,
just hold
why
on
not?
to it.
Not
Like,
here,
you know how
though.
they do like website domain names? I just hold on, like get some other website,
I'll
hold
just
on,
park a
and just hold,
farmland.
yeah, and just put,
Yeah.
just fucking hold the land.
That's dirty, but
Somebody
smart.
hold the land so somebody wants to buy it. Like what? Okay, here you go.
That's what.
That is the way.
That's how they do it here, man.
$300
I want to do that in my
million.
country, though, man.
What country?
Nicaragua.
I thought you were American.
This is my country. It says a T, sweet land of liberty? Question mark?
You want to go back down there?
Yeah, man. Bro, you know what, man?
You
We
don't
have
think
so
it'll be-
many exports out there, bro. Coffee, cigars, bro, like cedar wood. Man, imagine just buying just land of that. It's cheap, man. It's cheap out there.
Yeah.
But again, I mean, obviously you need capital and the right people to do that. But
People that know how to do it. I don't know how to do shit.
that's why you're doing this podcast. I mean,
Yes, I know how to talk.
you know how to talk. You're good at, well, you're
I
pretty
can-
funny, some
I
might
can,
say.
I can talk into microphones.
Yeah. Did you do anything this weekend? Any shows?
I did. The fuck did I do? I did Laugh Factory Friday, and
All right.
Saturday, and then Sunday I did the Laugh Factory as well.
Nice.
It was dope.
Who
Pretty
else
good
was there?
shows. Who was on there? Friday's show was amazing. It was me, Kristen Toomey, why I want to say M Brown. It wasn't M Brown. It was
I like Toomey.
Felonious Monk, this dude Brian Redband from the Joe Rogan podcast. He's a pretty well-known comic.
Okay. Sounds familiar.
And I think that was it. But it was a really fun show.
Really?
I was dead as fuck. Oh no!
That's
I take that
great.
back. I take that back.
Yeah, man, you better take it
I
back.
feel like they
You
were
better
they were a
lie
good crowd.
about
I
it.
think they were a good crowd.
There you
Saturday
go.
was kind of tight,
Tight.
a little bit,
Ooh.
but I don't know.
Spandex
but
tight.
No. And yesterday it was fun.
So-
I gotta get on the road more though. Don't you do shit, right?
I do something.
Well, no. Okay, so reason I know you is from the Mikey O shows. You are his lover? No. you are his stage
I am
manager,
his
his floor
s-
manager, or just manager? in gen-
concubine. Some
You're his bottom. Is that what it is? No.
Yes.
So you're his manager,
Yeah, I'm
our
his
floor manager.
yes, production manager.
That's the.
That's
the
what it
word.
is. Sometimes, no, I'm his production manager. But yeah, I think didn't we meet at a stand-up class or something like that?
I've never
That you-
needed stand up. No.
It's like, what are you talking about?
No, I don't.
Blasphemy.
You took the Mikey O workshops?
I do. With
Which
Patty
one?
Vasquez, I think.
I took.
That's when I met Danny Perez.
Well, I don't. Because I took Patty Vasquez. I think I took hers twice.
Yeah, I
And
think I
then
did.
she
the
was
second
doing it.
time.
Man, I forgot where that place was. It was like on a second floor in a smaller room.
Bro, the oh my God, the Chicago theater we used to work
Yeah.
at.
CCPA.
Okay, so the
Boom.
first one I did was with
Yes.
Rich Ramirez in that big theater down there.
I didn't do that one.
So that's where I met Gwen, and then I think this dude, his name was Salty Peters, is Peter Daniel now. He works out in the Burbs. Him, and then I think
That's a good name change.
yeah. So, and I think Vince and Lucky were just there hanging out, and Ellie Castro was with them and shit. And it was Rich Ramirez, and then I took one with Frank Lucero at Watra.
Okay, he took a few of them.
I took a bunch. Manny Maldonado had one.
Yeah, I remember he had one too, right?
I took one with him, and I took one with two. I think it was two with Patty Vasquez.
Yeah, I did one with Patty Vasquez.
Yeah.
Then I was like, man,
Because they're not classes; they were just workshops. So
yeah, that's what they are. Workshops.
You were just
right.
sitting there, like they were just teaching you shit. And
It was like two sessions, like a bit. Like,
sometimes the first one, Rich Ramirez was like a Thursday and then a Saturday.
yeah, ours was a weekday. I remember Patty gave us homework to do, man, and
Yeah.
I was like, what? She's like, she actually come back with a 3-minute bit.
Yeah, that's how they do.
And I wrote a story instead, and that's exactly what she told me. She's like, so you wrote a story, no jokes. So I was like, no. It's like, yeah.
Dude, the first joke I told was supposed to be like a story, a bit about my dog catching me jerking off. And I was like, why am I writing this? Like, because it was just a funny story to me. And I was telling it, and the dude just kind of looked at me. He's like, all right. Like, it was a little longer than 3 minutes. You got to respect the light, because I didn't know.
Yeah.
And that's how I learned how to write a joke.
Do you still have that as a bit? Did you make it into a bit at all?
No, it's fucking dumb.
How is it dumb? It's hilarious.
No, because it's like, because the dog, like, in the joke, me
I
and
just
the
wanted
dog
to
made
hear it.
eye
I
contact.
was just fishing.
Okay, in the joke, me and the dog make eye contact, and she gets all scared and runs up, and then starts drinking the blue toilet water to kill herself. And it was just like, no one wants to hear about that. Like, I don't want to talk about jerking off. I have one joke about jerking off, and that's it.
I don't want to hear it. No, might as well.
No, I'm just saying.
Come to Laugh Factory. Abby Sanchez with his jerk off joke.
Just a single jerk off joke.
Just I wanna.
I don't know. I feel like it's been talked about too much.
Bro, I remember once.
Hold on. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna get into it. I was with this friend, and me and the friend were getting it in, right?
Like, sexually?
Sexually.
Okay.
It's called sexually getting it in.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So we were smashing. So then we're on the bed, right? And this, I felt something on the corner of the bed, like by my ankles, right? And I'm like, what is going on here, bro? And I see, and it's the dog, her dog. But the dog had like bundled up part of the blanket. And he starts going at it with that
He was humping
that little section. I'm just like, get this stupid dog off him. Like, that's my dog. I'm thinking, like, what was this dog thinking the whole time? Like, I think he just saw me. It's like, I can do that too. I'm going to put this blanket like this. He did like 3 times, man.
They don't stop.
And I was like, what is happening right
now? Now it's a fucking girl. She humps the shit out of this toy, and it's like audible, like, ow, 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 ow. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you jerking
Which
off?
one's the mean one?
Cha-Cha, yeah.
The one that hates life?
Yeah, she loves life. She hates people.
She hates me.
But there was one time I was like having relations with a girl, and like I was
sexual?
Going, yeah, I was going down on her. Like in the sniper position, you know what I'm talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? And so, like, you know, you're on your stomach.
Okay.
Whatever.
Yeah.
She fucking all of a sudden.
I call that the Call of Duty.
Yeah, it's a sniper's position.
Oh, okay.
So all of a sudden, you fucking, I just feel like something touching my ass, and I'm like, her legs are up here. There's no way her arms got down there. The fucking cat jumped and just directly onto my butt and just fucking patted it and just ran out. I was like, what the fuck was that?
I think you need a little quick butt massage.
And then I had another time a dog like got in the room and just stuck his nose in my butt.
He's like, this smells so familiar.
It was It was a pit bull, bro. It was terrifying.
Damn.
Like, I didn't know. I didn't have that kind of trust with that dog. And it just came in and was like, and I was like, oh my God, maybe he thinks I'm hurting her.
Oh no.
Like, so I was like, hey, you got to get your
Are you
dog
scared
out.
of pit bulls? Like,
it's not that I'm scared. I don't trust them.
Yeah, they
like, I feel like
sniffed your butt, bro. You're
no. It's not that. It's just this is like, I just feel it's such a powerful dog that if it wants to get at me, it'll get at me.
Man, dude. You know what?
But I mean, I love how they look, and then I really have to trust the person that owns the dog too. That's the main thing. So it's like, if I don't trust that person, like if I know this person's like a low key psychopath, I don't trust that
the dog's a psychopath.
That dog's not gonna be chill.
Yeah, it's gonna have the same attitude.
Like if it's a pothead, like I'll trust like a small tattooed white lady's pit bull because she knows she fucking dresses it up and cuddles with it and shit.
Little bow ties in it.
Yeah. But like,
you don't dress up your dogs, do you?
No.
Does your lady?
She puts she has like these bow ties. Just put on to look at them because it looks funny, and then we take them off. It's like a little fashion show. No, just
yeah, you do a dog walk. Oh,
do I walk the dogs?
Cat walk, dog walk. Yeah.
Oh, no.
When you had to explain it, it's just bad.
I didn't know what you were saying.
I know. Neither did I at first.
Very bad. But never bring that up again.
Yeah. So we went left. So. Let's bring this back. U-turn. No, so that's how we met, and then
But then, how long you been working with Mikey O?
man, dude, it was like close to 10 years, maybe.
That's how long I've been.
10
Well, I'm at 9.
yeah, like 10 plus. I met him like in 08 or.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just telling Lily how I met Mike, man. Miguel, bro. Miguel put me on Mike, man.
Yeah. Oh.
He's the one who introduced me.
What's his last name? Morales?
Morales, yeah.
Yeah.
Miguel Morales. Yeah, so I've been doing that with Mike. Been, a spoken word artist, production manager, do sketch comedy with Miguel. With
Yeah.
these
Well,
two.
we did that No Cruising Zone.
We did No Cruising Zone. Dude, I just found the DVDs of that.
Someone recorded it?
Yes.
Who?
I don't know.
Which of our? No,
Yeah,
there's a couple that
There's a few. The one that we did, with
Gwen and
Sully
Sully and Matthew.
Yeah, I found that my daughter was doing some spring cleaning
Yeah.
or fall cleaning.
I didn't know somebody recorded them. I have the script still on a Google Drive.
Do you? I think
Yeah.
I got them actual printouts, man. Yeah, I remember someone recording. There were pictures.
I don't remember that. It was fun though.
I remember we record. Yeah, bro. I remember. Excuse me, seeing the recordings. I think it might have been that girl Amber. She's filmographer. Is that what it's called? I sound dumb when I have to ask you. Like
A filmographer?
is that a word?
Is that a word? It's filmographer.
I want it to be multisyllabic for
No.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cinematographer.
Cinematographer.
Yeah, filmography is a thing. Filmographers.
Filmographers. Yeah.
You study filmography.
What is it? A documentarian or a documentariist?
Documentarian.
Documentarian.
Yeah,
Sounds like
terrorist. documentarist.
Documentarist? Yeah, that's a
what
new
Donald
superhero.
Trump, that's what Donald Trump calls the news. Documentarist.
That's CNN right there. Ex CNN.
Yeah.
But yeah, so anyway, so I done that with Mike, and I done spoken word all over.
And you got a show coming up, a new show you're starting.
Yeah, man, it's called La Sala.
La Sala. What's it about? Like, what's the theme of the show?
It's a storytelling series. It's called La Sala, Cuentos from the Latino Living Room. So that's pretty much what it is. We're just telling stories, but we're gonna give it like the ambience that you're actually in your living room.
Oh, nice.
Like back home. So it's gonna be like it's a setup's gonna be like that. Like you're gonna walk into a living room,
You're going to be sitting in your underwear just holding your balls.
socks and everything, bro.
Robe open, Al Bundy style. Like, just hand.
I don't even have a robe, man.
You don't have a robe?
Nah.
Oh, dude, you got to get one.
Nah, I thought about it, and then
Not like a terry cloth robe, like a big bathrobe, but like just a fucking house robe.
yeah,
You
walk
walk
around
around
with like my coffee mug. Just
Yeah.
like, hey,
Slippers and just in your underwear and ready to go to sleep. Just
I stay in briefs, bro, man. Or just
Briefs?
yeah, man. Not like the boxer briefs.
Oh, I was about to say, dude, you wear tighty whities?
No, I can never do that, man. That's since I was young and stuff.
I found a pair of underwear. Shout
From
out.
when you were young? and
No,
shit?
no. I mean, you never throw out underwear.
Yeah, you still got your
I have-
Scooby-Doo underwear.
I have underwear that started off as briefs and now they're boxers.
Da-dum,
Keep them bitches a long time. No, but I found this underwear that like they got these little. It's like a hammock. And it cups your
They
balls.
hose them? Hose
It's
the
got, like,
boys?
it's got two little like panels in the inside, so like everything just tucked in there and it's real soft and shit.
like what, like a pouch? What are you talking about?
It's called Sax.
Yeah, it is.
SAXX. So Sax, hit me up. I want
There you go, man.
free
Look it
underwear.
up.
'Cause-
Free underwear. I would put my sack in the sack.
No, but for real, like I wear them, like, oh my god, my balls are cupped and shit. I get like.
Is it warm or is
I'm
it
one of
cold? Is it a cold cupping or I mean you
how-
want a lukewarm?
it's
I don't know.
underwear.
Man.
Why would it?
Does it change? Like if you're in the winter and there's like
I don't know.
You should have
It's
some like
underwear. It's the same
some,
way
like-
as underwear.
I know.
Would you
man.
want something like a heating element by your balls that you can't control?
If it's freezing out there, maybe. If I was
Nah,
a truck
I'm not
driver,
putting like I'm not putting like one of them hand pouches. That's why your balls go up inside you. Like, hey, we'll be
they
right
become
back.
ovaries.
Yeah, it's like, hey, we'll be right back. That's fucking genius design right there, bro.
That is.
That means that like at some,
By
point,
who-
in,
but
some
what?
point in evolution, our balls were always out, and then like they'd be clawing to try to get back
They're
in.
like, no, there's like something in there with a pulley system.
Yeah.
Just ding, 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 ding.
And then if they're like, you know what? Let's get these things to shrivel up. And then boom.
Why does that happen though? It just disappears. The whole thing disappears though, man. The pingazo,
Yeah, 'cause
the
this-
two huevitos, everything's done.
You want to be inside? You're outside because you have to.
Oh man, shrivel
So
up.
if you don't got to be outside, just don't. You can't get naked right away in the winter.
Bro, I didn't want to be outside yesterday, man.
Why?
Bro, it's cold. We had a barbecue at my crib, man.
What was yesterday? Sunday.
Sunday,
Oh,
Father's Day.
Oh yeah, happy Father's Day.
Hey man, thanks, bro.
Oh shit.
Man, it's cold as shit out there, bro.
And you were just out there chilling. Did they make you cook for Father's Day?
Hell no.
Oh
But I had to go get the propane tank because we ran out.
yeah.
No, my sisters cooked for me, man. It was dope.
Oh,
but
that's nice.
my mom cooked, man. But it was just cold. Everybody's out there. We were there chilling. After a while, I was like, I'm moving this inside.
Like we don't have to. It's just to feel funny. Like if the calendar hits June, you're like, no matter what, we got to be fucking outside.
No,
I'm
we
sorry.
don't.
You don't.
No, I told my girl, I was like, you want to go inside? She goes, yeah. I told the kid, we're going inside. I cleaned outside. Hey, y'all want to go inside and just chill downstairs? Like, nah. I'm like, y'all crazy.
So they just sat outside still?
They chilled, bro. I got under the weather yesterday, man. I felt sick, man. I was like, oh.
I only hang outside in the cold, like less than fucking 50 degrees if it's like March. Because then you're like, oh, this still feels nice.
Yeah.
But in the summertime, 50 degrees? Fuck
That's
that
not
shit.
happening,
cold.
dude, man. Can you imagine the baseball attendance now? Probably not that how it should be because it's usually warm by
It's
now.
just because you're a Sox fan and they don't ever have any attendance.
Wow, I didn't know we were going there, man.
No, I don't care. I don't care.
I don't
about
care either. They
not
lost
really-
2 out of 4 though against the Yanks, so I
the
do know that.
fucking- the
There's
Cubs-
nobody there, man. There's like, I think the people working the concessions,
But
beer
what do you
vendors.
think it is though? Is it the neighborhood or is it like they have fans?
They do. I don't know what it is,
just
man.
overpriced for that.
Well, not now because I mean they're trying to lure people in, so then
I
they
know,
always
I
have
got,
deals and sales, man. You can go there for like free, I think.
Bro,
now.
I got in for
Just
$6
walk in.
one time.
Yeah, I got it for 7 before. I think they got like on Sundays they do something with
They-
like family. You can
Yeah,
go
for $44, so you
Yeah,
get 4
man.
tickets, a hot dog. But that's what they should do instead of going to the fucking Cubs game. I can't afford to go to a Cubs game.
No, see,
It's gonna cost me. It'll cost me $70 for the ticket, and then anything I drink in there is $10.
$10
For
and up
a
everything,
beer.
bro. How much is a bratwurst over there?
I don't know. It's got to be at least $7.
Then you're gonna stay in the neighborhood anyway because everything's popping over there.
I do
man.
not stay over there.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I mean,
Wrigleyville?
nah,
No, dude. I hate drunk people.
bro. I did. I was doing Lyft,
Uh,
and one of the rides took me to Casey Moran's right there.
Yeah.
I never heard of that, right? So I was with these girls. I picked up these 4 girls, man, and they were like, they're like, oh, drop me off right here at Casey Moran's. I'm like, yeah, go there, bro. It's a line. Like a line. I'm like, oh my God, what is this? He goes, oh, this is Casey Moran. I was like, I don't know who that is. So I'm like, why is there such a line? They go, this is like the hottest thing around here. I'm like, oh, okay.
How long ago was this?
Bro, this was like late last year, maybe.
Casey Moran's?
Yeah, it's right across, bro. I'm like,
I went in there once. I was just like, this is unbearable.
bro. I don't know what I was. I need to come out of the house more
I
often,
don't-
bro. I was like, what is this place, man?
I honestly don't understand how people have fun when they're in a huddled mat, like in just
That's-
when they don't have space to have fun.
yeah,
Like
I can't do that.
you're having a
man.
conversation, it's just a loud ass conversation.
Bro, and it was like a line, and one girl's like, no, I'm not going. Drop me off here. So I took them, whatever, they dropped them
Yeah.
off. Then I picked up these other 4 girls, like by sluggers, and they're ripped, bro. They're wounded. They're all
Wounded?
messed up, bro. Wounded, like drunk, man.
Oh,
They get in the car, bro. This doesn't it look like your boyfriend Rick? And I was like, oh, saying no, I do not look like Rick. So then the
what
girl,
if she showed you a picture and you're like, damn?
I was like, oh, no, I have to go kill him. I was like, they can only be one. So I'm like, so whatever. And then I'm like, where y'all girls going to? We're gonna go see Ja Rule. I'm like, no one goes to see Ja Rule. Stop it. She goes, no. She goes, we're gonna go see Ja Rule. He's live at like
He was
oh
across the street, right?
the Metro.
no, he was near by oh my God, by Joe's on Wee Street. VIPs, the club next to VIPs. You know,
Prism.
yeah, he was gonna be there.
Oh, the
Some,
after
like-
party.
Yeah, it was like
Okay.
something, and I was like, what are you talking about? She goes, you girls don't like Ja Rule. She goes, yeah, we do. She goes, put Ja Rule on. So I put it on Amazon Music. Listen, man,
They know
these
Ja Rule.
girls knew every lyric that Ja Rule was spitting.
What song? Was it? Was
All
it
the
go-
radio ones, man.
Oh,
All of
okay.
them. I didn't know
Okay.
any. I knew like the hook when they were just singing it. After a while, I'm like, I was like, you girls are hilarious, man. Drop them on. Ja Rule. There wasn't a line there, though. I know that for sure. Hey, man, I ain't hating on you, Ja. I'm just spitting facts, bro.
Ja Rule. Didn't Ludacris just do?
He was
Gallagher
around
Way.
there.
He did Gallagher Way, and I don't know where
How-
they do a concert in there though.
What is it like how big is that?
I don't know what Gallagher Way is. I didn't know if it was just that outside. You know,
Is that a bar or?
no, they got there's like a park in front of Wrigley.
Oh yeah, the big open space with the
Yeah.
screen and all that. Yeah,
So
Oh,
that's where
okay.
Ja Rule performed.
Outdoors or?
Yeah.
Oh.
pretty sure.
Oh wow! I wonder how much they would hate him to do that.
I mean, it's the Ricketts, dude. They got millions.
Yeah, but you know,
But
I
you
was
think it
thinking,
was in that? You think it was that high? Or was it like $50? No, like.
yeah.
But why? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Luda needs
I would think
$50.
that like how like.
Honestly,
I don't
I
know
would
if I
say-
would perform stand up there as a like. I guess I would.
No, you wouldn't. That'd be a nightmare. Are you
I
kidding
know.
me? In Wrigleyville,
Yeah.
outside.
Oh my god, that's Heckle Central,
Fuck
man.
that, dude.
I wonder if I would do like the Kevin Hart shit and just do a show at Wrigley Field. Like if I ever get big enough.
That'd be dope.
What Chicago comics? Chicago comics should do that shit. Do their fucking. That'll be their stadium. There's got to be a comic that blows up big enough to like. I'm gonna do
That's
this
never
shit.
been done.
I'm gonna do this shit.
That's
Fuck,
it, bro.
Yeah.
T.J. Miller didn't do some shit. He'd be able to do that probably if he didn't get. Me Too'd.
Yeah, he's pretty.
he went out there.
Yeah.
He failed, right? What happened to
He
him?
got
got me
erratic.
too'd.
He got what?
Me too'd.
Oh, that's
But then he also
He did
called
got me
it.
too.
He called in a fucking bomb threat on.
He's legitimately
train.
crazy. And like every time he's here, he gets drunk and like does expo. Anyway, T.J. Miller, shout out.
Peace out, Chi-Town. Chi-Town Comics.
Yeah, everyone has a T.J. Miller story, or has heard one,
Yeah.
or been around one.
He did like an hour drunk at Chicago Underground Comedy like last year.
Really?
Just like stood on stage in a drunken stupid. Yeah, he did the
Did
same
it
thing at
work?
Laugh Factory. No.
It's like, no.
Yeah, it worked. It's in Deadpool 3 coming out.
Yeah. So the end credits and shit.
Yeah, it was just a bit. Ryan Reynolds was filming it.
That's Deadpool 3 is his
That-
career.
Yeah.
Just like-
Yeah.
it's that meta.
him in one-liners throughout the whole movie.
Yeah.
I think Deadpool 3 is gonna suck. If it
Oh, yeah,
ever-
you
Why?
serious?
Dude, it's got fucking Marvel money behind it now. It's got Kevin Feige.
I don't know. Well, the second one was kind of like
Second one was good, man. I liked it.
okay.
It was funny.
Which sequel was better, Guardians of the Galaxy 2 or Deadpool?
Deadpool 2.
Yeah.
I was gonna.
You like Guardians of the Galaxy?
I like
2?
it, man.
Why with that fucking ego?
Yeah,
Everything.
but this is the second time I hear that Guardians of the Galaxy 2 was crap.
It's
And I'm
not.
like,
Was it
Wasn't
crap?
crap.
no, it wasn't that crap. It wasn't good,
but
but
I just wasn't as invested. It
Well,
didn't-
Deadpool 2 is a high bar because it's R-rated, so you get like all the.
see, I like
Yeah.
Deadpool too. I thought it was dope. Man.
Yeah.
I like the whole Cable story too.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I think they did a good job with that. Especially it being that it's from like X-Men.
Yeah.
Take it from an X-Men storyline. Like when they did like
But it was too much of him learning a lesson. That's the part that like.
you think maybe there was that
like
was direction?
It was too sad. Like in some
Yes.
parts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing that bothered me the most about it. Like it wasn't
Was
upbeat
that-
the whole time.
Was that
Or
kid
angry?
with the fire?
It was-
Was he an actual character in Marvel?
Yeah. That was
Fire? What do you call himself?
Was it-
Firestorm? No.
No, not that.
Fireman.
Yeah,
That's it.
Fireman.
Flame Boy.
Fireman.
What was it? Was he Hispanic or
He's
Middle Eastern?
one of
or?
them. No, New Zealand dudes.
Oh,
Have you
he's
seen,
indigenous. He's like,
what's the fucking name of that movie that just came out? He's in it, and him and his grandfather go on this big ass adventure,
what?
and they end up getting like it's like a kidnapping charge or some shit.
Fire Fist.
What the fuck is that movie?
What's his name? Fire
His
Fist.
name is Julian Dennis.
Okay, now look at what movie he was.
He was just in.
It was like where everything bores us or something like
Hunt
that.
for the Wilder People.
Some
One
horror
for the
movie?
Wilder People. That's what it is.
What is that?
For the Wilder People. Is that what it was?
Yeah, that's Taika Waititi, right?
Yeah. So that movie,
Yeah,
I
he
think
did
it's on
Thor.
Amazon right now. It's actually pretty good. What was it again?
One for the
Hunt for the Wilder People.
Hunt
Taika
for the
Waititi. If you liked Thor 3, you'll probably like.
Oh,
Thor
man.
Ragnarok? Yeah.
Ragnarok was like,
I mean, it's not as silly, but it's good. Like that kid, he's in it.
oh, okay.
Fire Fist, and then
That's
just a
like
good-
I didn't
just a
like the
good movie.
first two Thors anyway. I couldn't. I don't think I seen two all the way
nah.
through.
It's not great.
But
It's
Ragnarok,
not. I just like I lost
Ragnarok,
interest.
Ragnarok is dope.
Yeah, I
That's
think
my favorite.
hilarious.
That's my favorite of the Marvel movies. I think.
Man, it was up there. It's up there with Black Panther and. Did you guys like Endgame?
Yeah, loved it.
I liked it.
What do you think was better, Endgame or Infinity War?
Infinity War is way better than Endgame.
I think so too. But they have. I think. I don't know. I saw Endgame 3 times already. So.
I saw Infinity
We
War.
watched
In
it
the
last
theater.
night
yeah.
upstairs in my living room.
Yeah, we'll watch it again.
Where did you get it?
A very legal place where you can get movies.
Okay.
Super
Yeah,
legal.
super.
Totally legit.
Uh-huh.
Link will be posted.
There's a dope Korean copy out there though. That is-
Wink,
wink,
wink.
wink.
There's a cop that fell off a truck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I was in Koreatown last week and I saw it on the ground. I had to pick it up, bring it home.
All right, let's go up
Um,
north. You're on the curb. Hey, what's this? A link.
It's none of them are better than Winter Soldier though. Winter Soldier is the best Marvel movie of all time.
Yeah, I've read
do.
that on your page before a couple of times,
It's
man.
the greatest, dude. Because it doesn't feel like a superhero movie. I don't want to hijack the show, but like, dude,
No, go for
everyone out there listening to this, if you haven't seen Winter Soldier, give it another chance. It's
it's great.
I
it's
gotta
like
see
a
it
Jason
again.
You haven't
Bourne
seen it?
movie.
I have seen it.
Yeah, it's just that he's high powered. There's no real like aliens and shit like that. It's legit just
The dude
him.
holds a helicopter like this and fucking pull. It's the best. Dude.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
gotta
Oh yeah,
see it
he's
again.
he's got a helicopter in one hand
Just flex it as
and
hard as
the,
he can.
the roof of the building in the other, and he's pulling the fucking helicopter back like, "Bah," and the roof. He's holding the roof. It's like it's fucking
Man,
hilarious.
I don't remember that. See, now I have to watch it again.
Oh, dude,
I failed. Well, Civil War. I thought Civil War was dope.
I hated Civil
What?
War.
What?
They brought all of them together. Are you
Dude,
kidding
you
me?
know when
Crazy, dude.
no. Here's why.
I like you.
They
but
had
you're
this
crazy.
big ass fight scene in a fucking like airfield.
Yeah, they paid off everybody.
I
Leave.
know.
Go home
So,
early.
yeah.
Workers' comp. Whatever you want
And
to
it's
call
like
it.
it's fucking
Fuck out the airport.
and it's fucking 8 people. It's just like
Yeah, but 8 people with the power of like 70 nuclear weapons. Like,
Oh, I like that, bro.
it
Spider-Man
just-
and Captain America, Brooklyn Queen.
so go back and forth in that.
Yeah, man. Oh,
No.
I thought it was good, man. I just like that Black Panther couldn't be fucked with in that movie. He was like, damn,
Well,
this
yeah.
guy's badass.
that was pretty dope.
I like Black Panther the movie,
but
too,
I just
man.
didn't like
No?
Civil War. Which one?
Black Panther?
Black
That was-
Panther's good.
I thought it was good, man.
I liked it. I would have put it in my top 5.
CGI was not good, but
No, I
plot
would.
was fine.
I would have put it
Yeah.
in my top 5.
No, I thought
I don't go back and watch that much, but like
I did for a little bit. Then it was on Netflix. I was
it's
like,
still,
yes.
still on Netflix.
Is it? Yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, I think I've seen it way too many times already.
You guys getting that Disney streaming service when it comes out?
I don't know, man. Because that's all the Marvel stuff on there,
The
right?
Mandalorian too, all the Star Wars
See, but
stuff.
Jessica
see, my
Jones
thing is,
on
like-
Netflix again still. Season 3. I started watching it.
What?
Jessica Jones.
Yeah.
Isn't that Marvel?
Yeah, but they're gonna pull it. They already canceled it.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I thought they canceled all. I don't know. Do you guys do the ESPN Plus?
No, I don't pay for anything other than like Hulu.
Right. See what I'm saying? 'Cause that's
Yeah, I got Hulu. But
Doesn't
I,
Disney own ESPN? Disney
They own
owns your
ABC.
soul. If you don't know this by now, when you're born at the hospital, you actually sign a Disney contract.
That's what happens when your mom dies
Alright.
young and you're motivated. That motherfucker Walt Disney.
So here's a report from The Verge. Disney confirms it will likely bundle Disney Plus, ESPN Plus, and Hulu for one price.
See, now we're cooking, man.
Because
Well,
they
what
own
is the price
51%
gonna
of
be?
Hulu.
Do they
I
have
mean,
it?
for the bundle, I would assume probably $12. Because right now the projected price is $6.99
Really?
for just Disney
For a
Plus.
Disney?
Just Disney
So
Plus,
they
yeah.
just think they're like that many people are gonna sign up.
Dog,
I would.
Star Wars, Marvel, ESPN.
He's already.
But here's the thing: all the Star Wars movies is just the prequels and the fucking.
In the originals, I guarantee you
I
they're gonna
don't-
put
I
the
bet you-
original versions
I
of
bet
the
you they
old
don't.
movies too. I bet you they do.
Okay.
Why wouldn't
They'll
they?
put them up and then they'll throw them in the vault.
Is there a new Star Wars movie? I just saw a billboard coming.
Rise
here.
of Skywalker is coming.
No,
This
it was
Monday.
on Darth Vader, like a profile pic.
Oh, that's I think that's a VR game.
Okay, is that all right? Because that was like an
yeah,
opposite
yeah.
billboard.
Yeah,
Was
It's
like
for
a,
the Oculus.
man,
Oculus.
they
reality.
had me. I was like, ooh, a Vader.
But there is.
That'd be so sick, dude.
Yes.
Yeah, I started reading the
That
Vader
would've been
comic
dope,
book.
man.
The Vader comic book is pretty good.
When he's like on Mustafar and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it like between his like the Lost Years or?
I want to say
It's
in
between 3 and 4, right? A New Hope and
Yeah, and
Return of the Sith or whatever.
No, Empire.
Where's the one where he?
Oh, okay, word. I'd watch that
Right?
No, it's not a. No, it's a comic
or
book.
read that rather.
Yeah, just dude. Volume 1 was pretty good, and he's got like an assistant and shit like that. It's like he's got people around him.
Yeah.
He's like you can tell he's conflicted. And
He's
shit.
all corporate shit.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question about Star Wars. Do you think
No. What?
that that's possible in the future, if
What?
not already happening? A Star
What?
Wars, like actually there'd be a galactic community, opposed to just being just
The
a community
closest-
within Earth.
The
I-
closest I've seen to anything that I would think is possible is the show The Expanse.
You told me about that show too.
Yeah,
I haven't
where
seen
they
it yet.
they
though.
like the planet Earth has expanded out to they got a colony on Mars and then they got Io, which is like in between them.
Jupiter's moons.
So like that's like a straight up asteroid that someone lives on, and like it's crazy because then you see all the effects that gravity had on certain people. The people
Yeah.
that live at Mars are all military and shit like that. So like
See?
people on Earth are fucking
Dying?
just super rich.
Oh, that makes
And
sense.
because they're mining shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, watch that show. If you like Star Wars is cool because it's all action.
Yeah,
But The Expanse is like a fucking, like a legit sci-fi show. That's, I mean, it's got action and shit like that, but it's not fantastical. Like, they even fly properly through space. Like,
Is it more like Star Trek than Star Wars?
no, it's
I
not
would
like
say?
it's like fucking, almost like a
But Star Trek,
detective,
what?
like-
Star Trek, like the latest movies? 'Cause
Yeah.
That's
No,
I've never been a Star Trek fan, but when those Star Trek movies came out, I was like,
Well, those are all
This is-
J.J. Abrams stuff.
yeah, and I'm a big
So,
J.J.
yeah.
Abrams fan too. So I was like, man, that's legit. Those are dope ass movies.
It's almost like Game of Thrones ish, like that.
Oh,
is
okay.
that drama,
Okay.
but like
Right.
they just have it's that style. It's not like a sci-fi. Let's go explore shit. This is like political shit that's happening.
Okay.
Right,
all the-
space exploration's been accomplished already. It's
They've
more
gotten
like
as far as
yeah.
they could go, but like
It's the West Wing in space.
yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Straight
Yeah.
up.
But no, but it's good though. And then like they
Galactic
like I said,
president.
they keep it legit. Like they fly.
Yeah. Who's the president? How does all
That's,
that
you know
shit
what I'm
work?
saying? The politics behind
Is there
that.
a president of Mars?
Yeah.
Do
There's,
all the
there's
planets have
people,
presidents?
Huh?
They all have presidents?
They all have presidents. Yeah, they all have people in charge.
Hmm.
And,
I
like,
gotta
they have,
watch
Also,
like,
the
Mars has like the
voting
toughest
system.
army and
Yeah.
shit like that. And like,
What?
We're getting too technical, boys.
I'm
gonna
just saying,
watch the
just
show.
watch the show.
I gotta watch
fuck.
this, man. I know. Wow.
God
what the
damn
fuck?
it, man.
Just tell me more. I'm fucking into it. I'm just saying, man. What if there
You
was a
gonna make-
galactic
you want me to
community?
reenact it for you?
Just have a little production right here.
Yes.
This has been brought to you by.
There's no aliens in it though. Just so you know, they're like
That's a bunch
Cool.
of bullshit,
it's all
bro.
people.
Oh, okay. What happened to the aliens, bro? Aliens are out there, bro. Are they disguised?
I don't believe there are aliens that are out there.
Hmm.
I mean, no,
What
wait.
the
I take
fuck?
it back. I take it back.
Come on,
I believe
man.
there's life on other planets. I believe there's
That's-
like
we're
beings and
aliens.
shit. I know we are.
If we're
Like,
if we're
I
living on another
believe-
planet, we're already an alien.
I believe that. I don't like. I just don't know why they wouldn't have visited us on a more like.
Timescales.
Or like
Timescales.
without
are huge.
discretion, you mean?
If
Because
they
like,
were able to get here,
I don't know if. See, that might be one of the limiting factors because the. What's the equation?
oh,
E equals
shit,
MC
man.
squared.
This guy
There's,
is some quantum physics, people.
I can't remember it. But there are several limiting factors on whether or not we'll ever make it out of the solar system, just because of like how physics works and how timescales work and how,
Well, if
Yeah.
anybody leaves and goes far enough, then you have to accept you're never coming back.
Sure.
Because
Yeah.
if you come, you got to do that fucking interstellar shit. You come back,
You gotta jump
you,
like.
dude, the Earth is.
See,
you might not even be there when you come back.
And I love Interstellar, man, because of that, man. 'Cause
Yeah.
it was like, well, according to Christopher Nolan, the director, like he like wrote this for like 10 years, had like professionals that worked with wormholes.
He didn't
and,
want that
like,
fucking was Neil deGrasse Tyson after his ass.
That's what it was.
The Drake equation. That's what it is. So it's a argument as to like how many limiting factors there are in getting intelligent life, and then how those civilizations
Yeah.
stack up. We're at 0.8, I think. But so we want to be a type 1 civilization, which is being able to harness all of the energy that your planet produces cleanly.
Right.
Type 2 is you're harnessing all of the energy that your host star creates. So we'd build a Dyson sphere around the star and then get all that energy. Type 3 is the entire solar system. Type 4 is galaxy, et cetera, all the way up.
What the fuck? There's a scale and shit, man.
Yeah.
So somebody would have to do all of that. Well, there's probably people out there.
I
But
mean,
they're-
are space stations already in space, man?
No, but they're still in our orbit, so they're not.
Oh yeah, outside.
They're
the
not
orbit?
really
I don't
doing
know,
anything.
man.
Like they're doing research to see, but I feel like we should have gotten farther along by now, though.
Bro, I think that's already happening, bro.
I just think
don't know
that's
about
how
it.
fucking hard it is to get out of Earth. That they haven't been able to do anything like on a regular basis yet.
No,
I just feel like it's too hard of a thing to fucking for us to go.
just
Something
to leave this like to leave
smarter.
this galaxy, or just to leave,
To leave Earth
Our
to like
solar-
go
our
to
solar-
Mars,
man.
Well,
we
we're
haven't
already
gone-
doing that.
huh?
Yeah,
we're already
that's what I'm
doing
saying.
that.
We have like rovers.
We're
out
sending
there.
rovers.
Yeah, but there's plans for people by 2030.
I feel like that's gonna be that's.
I think, man,
But I
I
think
can
we
see
should've
that,
already-
bro.
But
Because
after-
Earth
at-
doesn't have much
but hold
long.
up.
This is like 100 years from now.
But
It's a
hold up,
wrap
hold up.
for us.
So they got us to the moon with the technology they had,
Did
and
we-
as technology advanced, we still haven't been able to get.
It's not that we
People
haven't
to the
been able
moon.
to. It's the interest change. Because now, after the space race, like, that was just done in society. It was over.
Right.
'Cause we beat
that set
Russia.
the tone.
We
But
just
you
wanted to
don't
beat
think
Russia.
that people would have still been working on it?
Well,
I think
mean,
they still
NASA,
are. There's
yeah.
private companies that do it, like SpaceX.
Right.
Like they're outside of NASA. So
I feel like,
I
I
think-
feel like that technology should already be. I'm just saying. The
Well,
fact
I
that technology is not as we're getting people out to the moon and shit.
right. But what if it
That's how
exists and it's not known to the public?
I'm not getting into that.
I'm just saying, but it's a possibility. That
Nah.
why not though? The technology might already be there. Just we don't know about it because we don't know much about what's actually out there now. I'm just saying, man.
We just watched Independence Day 1 and 2, and in Independence Day 1, the president had this assistant, Secretary of Defense or whatever. He was like, they brought the president to Area 51. The president was like, "What the
Bro.
fuck is this? I've never heard about this. There's aliens here." And the SecDef was like, "Well, actually, like, we kind of knew. Like, they don't even tell the president. Plausible deniability,
Yeah,
all that stuff."
and
So,
that's an actual thing though. Like,
yeah.
That's why we're like
Bill Clinton said something about it.
Clinton also
But-
Kennedy said it.
Yeah.
But you think that that many people are able to keep it under wraps?
Yes.
For this long?
I mean, here we
Compartmentalization
are.
is the job of the government, for sure, dude.
I don't.
Dude, the CIA exists. How many secrets are out there that you'll never know?
Never know, man.
And this is a big one, but like
That's out
that's
there,
why
dude.
it's so buried.
I can't imagine
too
they
deep, man.
have this technology and they're not using it.
Oh, we're probably using
That's
it.
what I'm saying. We're probably
to
using it.
do-
We just don't know what.
Yeah.
Man, to find another habitable planet to go to because only the rich will survive, and we're not gonna do it here on Earth. Because I mean, look at the climate change, bro. Like I said earlier, it was cold. It's monkey balls yesterday. It's cold
Dude,
right
but you
now.
act like that's a brand new thing.
No, but when's
It's
the last time it
not.
was cold like that on June? What is it, June?
Okay, there was a
17th?
summer when I was
Yeah.
working. It was had to have been 2010, whatever that summer was.
9 years ago.
I legit remember that it probably cracked 90 degrees maybe 10 times out of that summer. And most of the summer was chilly. And it's just a fucking cycle. Now, I'm not saying climate change
Are
isn't
you a
real.
climate change denier?
No.
Hobby
I feel like that
Sanchez?
is real.
Yeah,
But my thing is, like, I just don't like this whole thing where we're saying now we're blaming this on climate change
Right.
when there are patterns to it.
right there. I know when they do.
Polar ice caps are melting. That's fucking
Yeah.
definitive. But like as far as like our weather cycle, I don't think that. I think it's just on a cycle that people tend to forget.
I've been talking about this all weekend, but I think it's a shift. Not there's a climate change. I just think it's just shifting, though, man.
And
Maybe seasons are becoming longer, man.
the thing is also we don't know the Earth's timeline. Like we're
Nobody
like
knows.
the
Bro,
Earth is like
I'm
I don't know. Like you guys are living on my back. I gotta shake this shit off.
I'm about to fuck your heads up right now, bro. So I was watching this. I've been talking about this shit. My girlfriend's been like, "God, you're such a fucking nerd." But I was fucking watching this video about the Book of Enoch, and the Book of Enoch is a missing book from the Bible. Enoch was a prophet, right? So the story is that there was 200 angels that fallen, right?
Is this a fictional story?
Oh, well, wherever you want to take it. Well, it's a biblical story.
Okay.
Okay.
No. I'm saying you're the
The Book of Enoch is a real.
reading
No, it's
like,
an actual book that was for the Bible that was removed by the
and it's
church.
written the same way a Bible is, like
Ye-
with the Psalms and or
Yeah.
like the
It's like
paragraphs?
it's biblical, right? So, anyways, 200 angels, and each of these angels had like the knowledge of like agriculture and the astrology, science, mathematics, all that's engineering,
Yeah.
the metals and stuff like that. So, anyways, long story short, there was one that had to do with the cycle, the Earth cycle,
Yeah.
and it had the calendar, and so the calendar was originally 364 days a year, right?
Right.
And each season, there was the calendar was divided in 4. Each season was split in 3, right? 30 days each, except for the third part was 31 days. Now, if you do the math, it equals out to 364. So
Okay.
anyway, the angel is telling this cat Enoch, like, hey, in the future, these dumb fucks are gonna tamper with the fucking calendar, right? They're gonna add a couple days. They're gonna add 4 years to it and shit like that. It's gonna fuck up the climate, and they're gonna start tampering with the weather and shit, and everything's gonna be fucked.
So this
up.
is in the Book of Enoch.
In the Book of Enoch. So I'm reading this. Like, of course, I'm paraphrasing.
Yeah.
So I'm listening to this video. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. That's exactly what's happening right now. All weekend, bro, I've been bumping into people, and that's all we talked about. Like, again, it being talked about. But just the fact that I think that could be happening now, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's what's the Yellowstone Park where they got that geyser,
Yeah, the caldera.
the caldera. That it's 200,000 years late.
Yeah, it's
According
very
to their
late.
What do you
thing.
mean? What
There's a
late-
geyser. It's a big ass fucking caldera. It's like a volcano If it
Their
erupts,
famous one, right?
it's not old Yeller or fucking.
It's Yellowstone's caldera.
It's Yellowstone caldera. It's like this big ass super volcano, and it's supposed to like go
Oh,
off.
I know what you're talking about. Yes.
So now they're
Yes.
saying it's like 200,000 years later, 20,000 years late, and that's why it's like, how do you know?
Yeah, I mean,
You're saying it's late, but like this
Yeah.
thing, Earth is like, I'll do it when I do it.
whenever
Like,
the fuck I
yeah.
want. He's like, you know what was today?
And-
Tuesday?
It's all the way up. What's that? Montana or Wyoming? Yellowstone.
I can't remember.
But if it erupts, they're saying like you get 6 inches of ash here.
Yeah,
That's how fucking powerful it is.
I've heard about that shit.
But they're like, it's 20,000 years late. Like, well, fuck. Like,
when?
yeah, maybe it's
Send us a
different cycle.
notice?
Yeah.
Can you
Maybe.
tweet? Hey, maybe this week.
Yeah.
Suckers.
Get some thumbs and tweet us when you're gonna fuck us up.
Oh, that
Oh,
shit.
but that's
fucks
what
with me, dude.
I like. I feel like we expedited it, like you said, like we fucked
I
with the
think we
thing.
fucked with it, bro.
But
Many
also
times
it's-
we're poking holes on Earth for like oil and shit like that, man.
But also, it's just a natural cycle. I think, like,
Well, right now we're trying to like figure out a way to stop it. Obviously, so
what,
there's-
Earth from spinning?
Yes.
Stop
Definitely.
right there.
Just put some big ass
Just-
rockets
Oh
going the other
shit!
way.
You want to talk about a dumb fucking movie I watched? It's the highest grossing Chinese action movie, like science fiction movie. So,
Stupid, you said?
bro, just the premise alone.
Yeah.
It's something I forgot what it's called, but you'll find it. I'm sure.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Wolf Warrior 2?
No.
That's the highest one.
No, science fiction.
The Wandering Earth?
The Wandering Earth. So what they did is
Wolf Warrior
What's
2,
Wolf
though.
Warrior, though?
It's the 5.69 billion yen for Wolf Warrior
I'm gonna
2.
go watch that shit on.
Wandering Earth is number 2. Go
Okay,
ahead.
so the Earth is fucking dying, or the sun is dying.
Yeah.
So the people on Earth are like, all right, we got to figure this shit out. They get this coalition together, and what they decide is they're gonna create these giant fucking rockets, right?
Yeah.
Like huge rockets, and then people are gonna live in colonies underneath them, and they're gonna take Earth and fire up these rockets and move it out of orbit, out of Earth's orbit,
Yeah.
and then go surround another planet or another sun 10,000 years or whatever the fuck away. Like, so everyone's just gonna keep living there, and they're gonna try to re-civilize the Earth in another sun that they found.
Oh, okay.
But they legit thought, like, just the premise of them, like, yeah, you know, we're gonna put rockets around the fucking equator. We're gonna stop the Earth from spinning,
And just
and then
Go in the opposite direction?
Go in the opposite direction, like away from the sun, and the whole thing. And it's like,
that's like some like
But bro-
a grade school project.
but I'm cracking up because I'm like, when the person that wrote this,
Who's
was
also
like,
in
you
middle
know
school.
what, like, the Earth's it's gonna explode immediately, or does it just become a dead rock? What do you think will happen?
If what? If they try to go against its axis?
Like, you just stop it from spinning
It
and then
can't.
shoot it out of.
But my understanding is this:
They're
like
very big rockets.
the moon has a lot to do with the way the
Yeah.
Earth spins on its axis. So I think the moon has to
they
be
legit-
affected first before for that to
That's what I'm
happen.
saying. Like, the moon just like,
Well,
where
the
the
moon-
fuck you go?
No, do you know you'll die?
So
That's what I'm saying.
the big theory on that is if we get away from the sun, we'd have to go underground towards warmth, which is the core.
Yeah,
So
right.
life can only survive on the surface. I think it was like a month, which is a long ass time. But like we'd lose all of our. If we stop spinning, we lose the magnetic field.
Yep.
That's the first thing that goes. So no protection from solar radiation, but there's no solar radiation if we're far enough away from the sun. Like if we shot out away from the sun, there'd be no solar radiation. But like universal radiation, background radiation, etc., we'd still get. So we have to go underground to protect ourselves from radiation.
These are all the
And
worst
get warm.
sounding options I've ever heard in my
I
life.
That's
wouldn't
it.
choose it. Also, I have to correct something I said. So I was talking about the Kardashev scale earlier when I was talking about the tiers of civilization.
Yeah.
The Drake equation is the equation that you can predict intelligent life arising from another galaxy with.
Drake equation, and then what's the other one? I gotta look
The
this up.
Kardashev scale. I'll send you links.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Do you think they would be shaped like us?
Who?
Aliens.
Maybe. I think so.
Really?
I mean,
You ever see Arrival? How like the aliens are just big octopus
the
looking
weird
things?
yeah, like with
Because you don't know where intelligent life is going to grow
You know,
up. Like, if
I
it's all
always had
water.
a theory, bro, that you know how in ancient times there are a lot of depictions of like these gods that look like reptilian stuff like that. And it's possible that's how they look. But I always thought that aliens are just our future selves evolved and just come back in time to be like, I'm gonna run shit here and I'm gonna screw shit up over here.
So
I mean, it's a wild theory, but I mean,
when you signed up for Scientology,
Tom Cruise was there.
Okay,
Yeah, he wore like
With
a
his
satchel with all these ribbons and medals.
and his third middle tooth. Have you ever seen it? You ever
It's
seen
right
it?
in the middle.
No,
He's got he's got 3 front teeth. You know how like you got your 2 big everyone got the 2 big teeth in front.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
got 3.
He has 3. Well, it's Tom
Dude,
Cruise.
you
That's a
can-
Scientology tooth.
You're like, you know what? We're better. We have 33 teeth.
What, dude? You're mathematically better than me. Slap Tom Cruise. No, bro.
This dude.
Come on,
Can't
man.
believe you joined the church, bro.
Yeah, man, it's good. They give you like a Chromebook once you sign in. You got your own user ID and password.
They gave you like a fucking student's Chromebook. You can't do shit on.
Yeah,
it.
I got to return at the end of my season.
You play Plants vs Zombies. As
Bro, I was in New York, man, and
math problems. That's all you could do on it.
all I got to do is fucking type essays and shit about how great whoever their leader is. I don't even know how that rank and file system works. But I was in New York. The hotel I was at was right next to the Church of Scientology.
Yeah.
And I was like, I wanted to go in there. I was actually going there talking about Jesus. I just wanted to mess with their heads. I was like,
Bro,
I might get murdered.
No, what I'm saying is, I don't think that would work. I feel like if you go in there, you're done.
Oh, they
Like, I
got
feel
you?
like-
You think?
Yeah, I think it's like.
Oh, it's like a what do you call it? Those like
It's a cult.
yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, but I just think that like they're like fortune tellers where they feed into like your insecurities and shit.
Oh,
And
like
in that
most,
way, and then
aren't most religions like that?
yeah,
though?
but this one is like straight up like, yeah, but we're not a religion, and this
Yeah,
is,
right,
this is the
right,
thing I
right.
see, you're not believing in some.
You're-
You don't find out you believe in aliens until
later on, until you
on.
buy your 5th book on diagnostic
Dianetics.
Dianetics
I remember seeing Dianetics commercials as a kid, like on Channel 9. It would be like,
with the lava. Remember
yeah,
that?
it would
No,
show.
I
it
never
would-
saw those.
Yeah, you can Google the Dianetics commercial.
Bro,
What
look
the
that up.
fuck?
On Lincoln Avenue, there was a.
Yeah, it's still there.
It's
Yeah,
still there, right? And I used to
Scientology.
always drive by there with my family. I'm like, what are these books? I was like, is this like a novel? Like, is it?
Dianetics by L. Ron Hubbard, and we'd be like,
Yeah.
coming out of space, and there's a volcano.
Yeah,
and shit
L
like that.
run away and shit. No,
Yeah.
man, I don't understand that shit, bro.
But I mean, think about it. We don't understand it because
You don't want to.
no, because it's too new. Like for them, like they believe like you believe in a one dude Jesus, or you believe in like Brigham Young.
Muhammad.
They came from Missouri and found gold plates in the ground.
Yeah,
Like-
like John Smith, is that
Right.
it?
So like we've already given up on like Mormons for that shit. Like,
Yeah.
alright, whatever. It's like you got your state over there and you're fine.
Yeah, you got the jazz, so
You
you're
got,
good.
you got the Utah Jazz.
Got
So,
it.
like,
They got a Karl
Scientology-
Malone
I think the
statue out there?
Scientologists, you're gonna just get used to it.
That's
Eventually.
crazy to me.
Well, you've also Scientology tricks you because they take your money. Like a
yes,
lot.
that's what they've
of
gotten
your
into a
money.
lot
I
of
thought
trouble
they-
for. There was a documentary about
it's
that too.
Going
man.
clear.
Going clear.
Yeah, man, I thought it was crazy, dude.
Yeah, I think you work for them, and it's just basically like pennies on a dollar, but like you're fed and
Well, and they have like these weird cards. So they have like the Sea Org, which is this giant like yacht out there where they like force people to have abortions, and they like you have to sign a 1 billion-year legally binding notarized contract to work for them. It's fucking crazy, dude.
So all generations from here on in your family will work for us. What? No,
No, it's just you.
no, fuck it.
It's your soul. Your
Oh,
soul for
right.
$1 billion.
In the afterlife, you're also
Fuck, yeah.
binded by this contract.
how a million years?
billion.
He said a
with
billion.
B.
Oh, you're not even embellishing. You're just
No, this is a real thing.
Oh my god, that wouldn't like tell you like. Does that say when you're signing this billion?
Yeah, but like
wouldn't that stop you? Like, what am I doing? Am I stupid?
Well, you're probably $300,000 or $400,000 deep.
but
in
also
it.
you're like
by then you're like, well, I already invested
Yeah.
everything.
Might
but
as well
also
give
you're
a
like
billion years.
you're like
Yeah. What
it's
am
not
I?
forever.
Right? Billion and one billion.
Right.
I'm out of here.
Unless part of their criteria is convincing you you'll live to be 1 billion years
What
old.
if like it says your soul, right?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
imagine
Your
like your
feet.
soul once
I
you're
can't believe
dead.
that's like the verbiage on the contract.
Yeah, well, imagine after you're dead, soul, your time just speeds up for you, and you're just ticking off. Like, you could probably, it's only like a 90-day
Yeah, of
non-compete for your soul. That's really, that's all it is. But this is a 1 billion-year non-compete for your soul. That's fucking hard.
That's hard, bro. I'm fighting for my soul,
That's
man.
gangster as fuck.
They're gangsters, man.
That's what I'm saying.
They're mindfuck gangsters, bro. You kidding me?
Yeah.
That's
they're the
fucking
mob.
hilarious.
They're probably gonna kill all three of us for talking about it.
Oh
no, we're gonna get picketed. But
no,
this is all.
they're
just,
all right, actually.
This is all done in jest.
Yeah,
This is
right.
A
Y'all
parody.
crazy.
This
Yeah.
is a parody episode of Legal Aliens.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're all Scientologists.
Playing the role of
actually.
Joey Villagomez is
Jose Iasel Gonzalez.
yes, and playing the role of Abby Sanchez is Joey Villagomez.
Yeah.
It's really weird. It's not us. No, but
Playing the role as James Webb is Joe Rogan. Bink. Man, whatever, bro. Can't be scared of them, or can we?
I had
I'm
nothing
not
that they can
anymore.
take from me.
Man, what they gonna take from me? Man, take my Ultima, whatever.
Don't take my
I got
Ultima.
nothing. Shut up. I slapped these guys. Kidding me? They're all wussies, man. they're gonna be like MMA Scientologists coming up to my
hell
door.
yeah.
Wussies. Ah, damn.
I would just pull out the phone and just start recording. That's your only line of defense nowadays.
Well, like, how do they even collect, like, or the secrets rather? Like, everyone knows everything about it. So, like, when you get to OT3 or whenever you find out about Xenu and all that shit, like, how do you
That's
even
crazy, Xenu.
like, how do you? Everyone already knows. Like,
That's
what do you tell people for $300,000?
Bro, that's as if someone told you as a kid that, like, X-Men is like a real thing.
Yeah.
And Marvel Universe is a religion, and it's like we have to become mutants or superheroes, and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Like, but you have to pay me every time you come to.
But then everyone in the world finds out your dumb little like secret cult thing. But
Yeah.
you still tell people that you're gonna be X-Men after $300,000.
That's what I'm.
Like,
It's like same thing. Yeah.
that's fucking crazy.
how
Yeah.
like empty are you up here
But if
to
they
just follow through with that?
Oh wow, the public was right with
Or-
all their free knowledge. It's crazy.
Yeah. Or what if they're like, I want to see if this is true, and then they just keep going up,
If you're that
and
rich,
like, God,
do it.
Yeah, right.
And
They're
they're
like,
like,
I'm so
"Ah."
bored. I'm just gonna see Xenu's there, man. Fucking
Imagine being so bored and rich. You do Scientology for fun.
for fun.
I think that's what happens.
Maybe.
Have you guys seen that movie, The Master, with Joaquin Phoenix?
I
No.
never made it
Philly-
through. I never made it through the end.
That
'cause
movie
I
was crazy.
I fell asleep.
That was a
all the way
great
through
movie,
it.
man.
It's like 5 hours long, though, ain't it? It's like a fucking.
It's
Hobbit
like 3
movie.
days long. Yeah. There's like bathroom breaks in between.
It's an intermission.
There's like a group therapy session at the end because you might have gone crazy after being there so long. Nah, that movie was good. It is long though, man.
I thought, yeah, because I always fall asleep during.
But it was
it.
like I don't know if it's loosely based on.
It's on L. Ron Hubbard.
Yeah, but the guy that Joaquin Phoenix played, like he just like messed that dude's head up though, bro.
Oh.
Like really bad.
Was he Aleister Crowley in the movie?
No.
No.
Because
He was
Crowley
just-
and Hubbard hung out.
I wonder if he makes an appearance in that movie. Then that's a good.
If there's any satanic shit in it, that's
yeah,
he's for sure there.
so I read about that cat, and I was like,
Aleister Crowley.
bro. I've read a lot of books about the occult and
Yeah.
like Freemasons and all that. I mean, not saying Freemasons are a cult; they're a group, but I've gone into all that. You know me, I'm a straight nerd when it comes to that shit.
You
man.
love conspiracy theories.
I love conspiracy, the prior Scion, all that stuff, man.
You're about to get flagged like a motherfucker.
Like a mug. Damn, everyone's gonna be like, "Are we going to La Sala to go to? What's happening there?" I'm recruiting everyone. Suckers!
This is just your show is just gonna be you in the living room. Trying
In
to
a white suit.
with the "You should be here" fucking banner.
So for a limited time only, I'm gonna have like a gold.
Do you
glitter
believe
tie
that
on.
all these companies are holding money against you, and then, like you can make untapped money? which
I
is-
had this one girl do that to me, man. She hit me up. She's like, "Hey, remember me?" I'm like, "Yeah." You know, I'm like, "What's going on?" Talking back and forth. Yeah, you know, we should go have coffee. I'm like, "Yeah." This was a while ago. While means like a couple years ago. And I'm like, "Yeah." And she's like, kept like, "So how are you? Things good?" He's like, "Great." I'm like, "All right. So what's that like?" Now you're just like your dispositions become like borderline chipper psychotic. Like, is
Yeah.
life great for you? I'm like, okay. Slow down. I'm like, yes. What do you want? Before it was like, oh man, have you seen? You know, I was like, what are you selling? And it was with that stupid banner, man. You should be here. I was like, listen, you can stop right there. No, and I'm like, no. I'm gonna save you the time. Like, I'm not giving it a call. What it is. I'm not the guy. I was like, I don't do that shit. I just don't. Stop it. No, it's like, stop it.
But what did they sell?
I don't know. I never let them get to that point. She was mad. She was like, "Whatever, suit yourself." I'm like, "Oh well, you're a great salesperson." Just gave up.
I mean, I wouldn't want to keep going.
Yeah.
I had someone try to move that. It was like this drink, like acai berries or some shit. It was called Mona V.
Oh,
It
that's
was like,
good for you though.
and it was,
But I don't know about that.
but it was a
man.
fucking straight up pyramid scheme though.
Oh.
Like, the best is when they legit like show you your earning potential. It is an actual pyramid. It was just like,
Yeah, they'll tell you. It's
what
not
are
a
you
pyramid.
doing?
Yeah.
Like what are you doing? Like no, you get your friends. It's like a flow chart that goes on. Like this doesn't look like a pyramid. It looks like the fucking the Mayan steps and shit like that. Like, but it's all blocky.
Temples.
It's all blocky. But
stop it. It's still a pyramid.
Yeah, come on. Like
Yeah.
I know what you're doing.
This is a Byzantine pyramid. I'm like,
He's like, my friend was like, hey, dude, you just take it to like, one of these health stores by you. I'm like, I'm not gonna sell fucking juice. I don't understand. But these people get this shit up and going, and just, like,
man, you know what, man? I don't
how
know,
do people
man.
buy into that? I don't understand.
You have to, like the gift of gab is a thing, man. Because if you can just convince somebody to do something, man. But I think you gotta be able to target people, man.
Hey,
Because you just can't do it everybody. You should know, like, if I go to try to sell you something, I'm like, I'm not gonna sell you anything. I gotta know you.
yeah.
But again, you gotta also know like what do the general people want, like the whole fucking buyer supplier demand.
I want to know
What love
if
is.
anybody. I don't know if anybody
too, man.
that listening if they've ever done that, and if they made some serious money off of it. I don't want to know how much money they made. I want to know.
Dude,
like, did you like? Are you
are
still
you
doing
successful?
this?
Right.
Are you successful still doing this,
Dude.
or did you become one of those
My-
ones that like sell tickets to tell you how to get rich, like the fucking that real estate guy? I'm coming to your town. Come to my fucking conference.
you have to be that person, man.
Yeah. I don't know how to be that.
I
that's
can't,
just
man.
weird.
I can't be that, bro. I used to work at a boiler room. Y'all know what a boiler room is?
Mhm.
Like, right?
Yeah.
I done that before in Buffalo
But
Grove.
what were you selling?
We were given leads to, for appointments, and we would set appointments for like
Was it Primerica?
no, it was like door-to-door sales, like fixing, say, plumbing or something
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that, right? We're appointment setters, but they would
Yeah.
give us leads to call these small to medium-sized businesses on selling. Oh, we're gonna have somebody, give you a free estimate, blah blah blah, right?
Yeah.
So they have like a giant room. It was in a warehouse. And a big ass room was a training room. It was like a college classroom. I was like, man, thing is huge. And I remember this lady was like, it's all about excess profit. And this dude stands up. That doesn't make sense.
Excess profit.
Excess profits. And she's like, what are you talking about? She goes, there's no such thing as excess profit. It's just profit. There's just profit. And I'm looking at him like, man, you should start drawing a boiler room. And she's like, no. And they're going back and forth. And the dude's like, no, stop it. There's no such thing. Doesn't make sense. You're just
Well,
adding adjectives.
But what did she try to sell it
Trying
at?
to convince you that you could make so much money, And it was all, what's up? So it's like, no, just excess profits. There's no such thing. It's just profit. You're making profit. You passed your budget. You know what I mean? You made profit. So anyways, I did that for a month, bro. That was horrible, man. There's no computer. It was
So you're just on the phone?
Phone. No computer, bro. Just a phone and you leave.
It's a sweatshop.
Yeah, I was a boiler room.
Oh yeah. That's excess profits.
Yeah, there you go,
I'm
man.
hey, if you have any excess profits, send it to Legal Aliens.
Send it to me too.
Direct
man. I
me
got
to,
2 baby mamas, man. Hook me up.
Send it to my Venmo. DM us for the Venmo.
I think I'm on Google Pay. Do
If you got
something.
anybody has any profits that they do not want,
Excess profits.
anything,
Just something just laying around.
feel free to send it to me.
Yeah, man. So I did that for a month, bro. And then I sucked, bro. I was I can't do this no more, man. I gave up on this. I left. Well, you couldn't leave to go on a break. You had to sign out. You had to ask them. They had security guards in there, bro. Every now and then dogs would come in like canine.
Get the fuck out of here.
Bro, hit my boy up, Dave. We worked there. We worked in Buffalo Grove, man. And like,
What were the hours?
basic hours.
Were
8 to 5.
you naked with a mask on?
In front of like heating lamps.
Like you just
No.
naked were you cutting up cocaine? Like
I was
there
a cookie
no,
cutter is what my title was. No, man, I promise you, man. And I'm like, when I saw the dogs for it, I told my boy, like, bro, this is mafia all over. I don't care. So I'm not lasting here. Oh, bro, you gotta make money. So I'm like, no. I went to the train. I was in the training room because I sucked.
dogs.
And I'm like, hey man, it's like I'm gonna go use the washroom real quick. He's like, all right, cool. So I go use the washroom,
He's like,
and
leave your shoes.
and you had to, right, and I leave one shoe in your undershirt. So I grab all my shit, right, and then the bathroom wasn't. It was like in the warehouse, so I go to like the main office instead. So I'm like, and no one looks, but I'm looking. So I start doing the fast walk. Doom, 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 doom. And I go through the office, like I work there. Morning. Everybody doing good? Good and great. Walked out the front door. I ran to like the pace bus. I had timed it already. I had looked online when it was
You had a
coming.
Shawshank out of the fucking.
I was waiting for lightning to strike. I was like,
fucking dogs chasing you to the bus stop.
yeah, bro. You couldn't walk out of there, bro, without security. But like, hey, just sign out. No, I'm like, my break's till later. I'm like, all right, I'm about to sneak out of here, bro. Bro, they're blowing up my phone. My boy calls me, bro, did you walk out of here? Bro's like, I did, bro. I left. I ran out of here. You need to run too, man. There's some crazy shit going on over there, bro. I was like, they're gonna crack down on that boiler room quick. You're crazy, man. My team lead was calling me. He's like, you're gonna come in tomorrow. You know why? Because I know you will. Because you love working. You love money. I was like, stop talking to me like that. I'm like, I'm not in it, man. Bro, crazy, man. Yeah, man. I left. Straight boiler room.
Dude. I haven't heard a word you said after you mentioned there were fucking dogs coming through. I was like, what kind of fucking... How did you get that job?
We found it on the... Damn, old school, dude.
Craigslist or something?
Something like that. Or not Craigslist, bro. It might have been like a job ad we saw in the paper or something. Appointment setters. I remember that was the name for that thing. Appointment
Oh, like
setter.
in a classified?
What was that old magazine you used to look up jobs at? Remember?
Classifieds.
Not classified. There was it was like a green magazine. They used to have like the
Streetwise.
stupid.
Streetwise should be full of job postings.
Might have a Streetwire story for La Sala Thursday.
Oh, fuck, bro.
You're crazy.
All right.
You guys are
I
crazy.
think we're done, right?
Yeah.
We're almost done.
Oh.
We got to find out something about
man.
ESL.
All
ESL, how do you wipe?
Okay, when you're going to wipe your butt,
Oh.
reenact wiping your butt.
So
with
you
the
take the
toilet paper.
paper,
Don't,
and then what do you
don't
do
guide
with the
him.
paper?
Don't guide him.
I'm just
Grab-
asking him
you
what he
grab
does
it.
with the
Guide him.
paper.
Yeah, when you wipe your... Go through the whole process. Go through the whole process of you wiping your ass.
Right now?
No, I mean, don't pull your pants down.
take your
Just,
Yeah, because
pants
I'm
off.
like, I got
no,
a little
just,
itch.
All right.
Just like how I would grab
How
this.
you
How
would
you
do
grab it,
Yeah.
and
Well,
then what
usually
you
it's
do with
this
it.
way,
Oh,
so.
Sure.
Oh my God, you're a
That's
psychopath.
the
Already.
wrong way.
I know.
Okay.
I saw something, but I'll just like, roll it down.
Right.
Tear it off.
Tear it off.
Okay.
Okay. And
Then what do you do?
just-
Like a normal person. Thank you.
So my old man taught me, man. Love you, Bobby. Happy Father's Day and all that good stuff.
right.
Happy Father's Day.
But
To him.
real quick, I'm gonna plug.
Oh yeah, you plug all your social media. And,
So yeah, before I do that, I'm doing La Sala. Cuentos from the Latino living room. This was like an uncensored, unfiltered, raw, uncut ESL. Everybody's gonna be like, "You curse." I'm like, "Yeah, man, everybody curses." But I was free. I appreciate Abby, man, for letting me do this, man. But I'm doing La Sala. Thanks. A shout out to James Webb, man. We go way back, bro,
Yeah,
working in the
dude.
theater scene, man. And shout out to Joey up in LA doing his thing. But I'm doing La Sala this Thursday, June 20th. It's at 1579 North Milwaukee Avenue, Collaboration Studios, Salon Theater. I'm hosting ESL. I have Lily B there, Miguel Morales, Jimmy Chung. I have Afro Latina Angie. Everyone's gonna be. It's a storytelling series, man. It's gonna be in like a living room setting. There's gonna be a sofa there. It's gonna a sofa. Yeah, not they put the accent on the A.
Oh my God.
So it's gonna be dope, man. I'm excited. It's the inaugural event, so meaning the first one. If you guys don't know what an inaugural means, but I'm looking forward to it, man. I want you guys to be there. It's $10 at the door, donation bar only. Doors open up at 7 p.m. Los Cuentos start at 7:30. See you guys there.
All right, and did you give your social media?
I did not, man. But you could listen. I'm looking for storytellers. Doesn't matter what you do. You can be a stand-up, singer, rapper. Just come out, do a story, do your thing, do whatever.
and you
your
know
craft
you
is.
love making money, so call him right now.
Right now, man. Make a quick buck. But you can hit me up on poetesl@gmail.com. You can find me on Instagram, poetesl. It's simple, man. And then Facebook, Jose Iasel Gonzalez. My phone
Spell
number is.
ESL for them though.
Oh, man. It's actually Iasel, man. You know that?
Well, then you've been saying it wrong.
Bro, Mikey Latinized it, man.
All right,
But
spell
it's IASEL. Aggressive.
I know.
I like it. But yeah, it's IASEL. PoetESL@gmail.com. PoetESL on Instagram. Jose Iasel Gonzalez on Facebook.
And follow me, that Abby Sanchez on everything, and then Legal Aliens Podcast on Instagram, and then follow Joey Villa Gomez as well. Joey the Clown, I think it is.
Joey the
Joey
Clown.
the Clown.
Joey the Clown
Yeah.
on Instagram.
Joey _DeClown, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Follow us
Oh,
at People of Comedy Network on Instagram and Facebook
and YouTube.
And YouTube.
Nice.
New episodes of every show on the network every single day.
Okay, and any sponsors, please send us something.
With this podcast that happened, there's gonna be more viewers. So
Yeah, we're gonna get SpaceX and Tesla sponsoring this one.
Scientology.
Yeah,
CIA is gonna
Men
be
in
involved.
Black.
David Miscavige is calling me right now.
All right, let's
Great.
get out of here.
All right, man. Peace. Thank you, guys.